RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the five, roaming the paint.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Zubac. Now here's Powell. To the inside. Here's Leonard. The putback. Buzelis grabs the board. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few.
All right, Dort. How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Harden from outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. The three from Ball. Fires, hitting the triple. Ball's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tipped away. White with the steal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And so here is Chicago. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Zubac.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Dunn. Ball with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Leonard for three. Connects from downtown.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
The shot by Buzelis is no good. Clippers trail by 3. And here's Dunn. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
First team foul.
Powell against Giddey. And Powell with the stuff.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Leonard outside. Over Buzelis. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 5 now.
The mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Launches a 3, and it's Giddey with the 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's White. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. 4-point game to the paint. Here's Leonard. And it's Giddey with a rebound. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Three-pointer, Vucevic hits a three-pointer.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Chicago grabs the miss. White looking it over. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Dunn outside. And the Clippers miss again.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Outside Giddey. This one for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Leonard finds some space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 7.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Outside Giddey. He shoots. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8 points now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Harden from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Jones. Missed inside. And the Bulls shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Ball outside. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Vucevic, and he drains the quick shot. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. That's in there. Vucevic. Bogdanovich with the assist. Giddy's got 11.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Jones. An easy two on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Powell against White. Shoots over Powell. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
From behind the arc. That shot is off. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Chicago ahead. They're up by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Bulls leading by 11. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside, an opportunistic score around the rim.
From deep, Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Dunn, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Zubac. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Coffey, the pass to Zubac. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Ball taking his time here. Overdone. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Down by 12. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter. Stolen. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Counted from distance. Buzelis has got 6.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Coffee. No points yet. Right side Jones. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Bulls leading by 13. Here's Buzelis. 9 points in the game. Here's Coffee. Giddey defends. Coffee into the lane. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 10.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Timeout. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
We have a dancer.
Change here for Chicago. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Dunn. Defense right on him. Coffee can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 16. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
endorse the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
So it's Los Angeles now. Chicago making their last shot. Williams with it. Over Leonard. Williams misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Dunn. And he got the whistle. On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
But Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Bulls leading by 19. Here's Jones, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Coffey. No made baskets yet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Wide open look. Again, the Clippers score. The Bulls shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Here's Terry. 1:06 left in the second period. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 3-pointer. Herter can't hit. Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Harden. Inside. Here's Coffey. And he slams it in one-handed.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Here's Terry. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.